Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Visuals versus Water with Flavor All Skills Tournament race. It's going to be a fun one. I am joined by Shady right here.
Ayo.
I am Sour Cream Supreme. Just call me Sour. Yeah. So when they are ready, I believe I will give them a countdown. All right. Alright, I just counted the racers down. Give it like a moment before... give it a moment so stream can catch up. But, yeah. Let's take a look real quick. I have both runners' PBs. Well, I say that, but I just have the, the leaderboards up. Visuals currently has a 51.04. 6th place on the leaderboard, and Water with Flavor... If I can find them... I am blind. Oh, there it is. 51st with a 59.08, so... What flavor is the water? Cold. Okay, so it seems water is slightly ahead, but it should be fine. Okay. Pretty standard early on. We probably won't see too much difference in strategy and whatnot early on. But... Shady, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Just making sure. You never know with the internet and whatnot.
My internet's fine, what do you mean?
I don't know. You just weren't talking, so I thought maybe internet. You never know. Yeah, it's slightly... This is slightly behind on like the sync, but it's not a big deal. Water is completely frozen. Is that a stream thing, or... Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, they were syncing it. My bad. That's
now they're
doing.
perfectly synced. Well, almost perfectly, but you get the point.
Yeah, close enough. That was them syncing. Took me a moment. Had a little panic. Like, uh-oh.
Syncing might seem to be the problem in this game.
Yeah. Nice hop through Dirt Mouth. Not saying hi to Elderbug. Shame.
As a mage, why do you not say hi to Elderbug?
Shame. Ooh, water actually getting very good RNG on the Grust drop. I can't imagine actually having that.
God-tier RNG, better than mine.
Yeah, I get hit like every time in there.
Water coming in with the Aspen Arena.
Okay. Water got one, and
the
Viz
double
got,
spike.
or they both got one rather. I thought Viz got both, but it was... They are identical. Both at the exact same time, going in the same transition. Elderbug is a cool dude. Yeah, there's probably not going to be a lot of like difference really early on because Crossroads is pretty well optimized. It's very, like, kind of hard to do a lot of different strategies when all you can do is walk and jump, right? So.
Yeah, both days, swivel.
Now the next kind of bit of RNG, of course these husks are RNG, but you can always avoid them. False Knight. Let's see if False Knight will be kind to them, or just, you know, decide to jump back twice and make you sad.
Of course, this possibly offers a little bit of a time loss if RNG goes badly.
Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it, but it's always time to save later if it does go bad.
True.
Ooh. Both getting actually good RNG right there.
That's some good False Knight RNG.
Yeah, so it looks like Water is about 3 seconds behind, which is honestly pretty good. Those both had a pretty decent, other than like maybe some slight differences, like with Statue Pogo Room. Other than that, they're keeping pretty close.
Both are currently on their way to Vengeful Spirit as we speak.
Oh,
34 and about a 37, yeah, so. Now coming up we get the worst part of, or like worst RNG, the Balder.
I've seen a few runners in this tourney have terrible Balder RNG.
Oh, for sure. We're still waiting for that fabled day where one runner gets like the first spin, the other gets a 15. So it's bound to happen eventually. Already better than me. I can't get that double plank very well, honestly. Oh. I don't think Viz wanted to use that fireball, but worked out, I guess. I believe did Water get a first spit? I was looking at Viz's.
I think Water got a infected spit first.
So a second spitball there? Okay, thank you. I must have missed. Now we get to go into Green Path with actually a movement, a thing of movement with Fireball. We're gonna kill another Balder here, but unlike the previous one, we can actually avoid all the RNG by just using a nice little glitch, which insta-kills, as you see that right there, which is really handy.
And saves a whole heck of a lot of time.
Yeah, and a lot of like RNG luck. Ooh, Water missing the fireball skip. That fireball skip, unironically, is more difficult than it looks. Especially if you're too impatient like me.
I'm looking at you, second fireball skip.
I actually find the last one to be harder than the second, because I always bonk my head on the platform.
Voice the lawnmower.
Okay, coming up on the first... Viz is coming up on the first fireball skip here. Nails it. Now there is a good backup. There's a good backup for this one. If it... Both racers got it, but there's a good backup with a enemy named a Squid, I believe, down at the bottom right.
Yeah, it's the Squid.
Use it to pogo. Very handy tool for when you inevitably fail that at least once. Like, it's bound to happen. Everyone's human.
Visuals, whatever the hell I can't spell pronounce his name, made it through.
Visuals. Oh,
And Water seems to fail the second step, or presumably the last one, I don't know.
the last one, yeah. That's kind of unfortunate. He does elect to just go around at this point. I feel like a lot of people would just try again, but I feel like it would just waste more time if you mess it up again. So honestly, probably a safe call. Ooh, Water actually getting the 2 fireball kill on the Moss Knight. That's actually pretty handy coming around here, because having extra soul kinda... It saves you a little bit of time on the room he's in right now, because you don't have to collect nearly as much. Ideally, you want minimum 8 hits of soul here. Bad Moss Knight RNG for Viz, unfortunately.
Absolutely terrible RNG.
He handled it well. But... Water gets the good RNG. Hopefully helping him catch up a little bit after the fireball skip mishap.
It seems like Visuals is on his way to fight Hornet, or at least is fighting her right now.
Yep. We'll see when both runners pick up dash to see how close they are. Viz doing one of my favorite strategies is just making sure Hornet doesn't leave the corner.
Fastest defeating the Wild West.
About 58, 57, 58. Oof. It's unfortunate when she gets so far back and you don't have a fireball to catch up to her.
It's absolutely pain and agony.
A little bit over 20 seconds already. Like, still 20 seconds can be made up later for sure. Water's run was hitless up until Hornet. Well, you gotta realize Hornet is very rude and doesn't like you to try hitless.
That's more like Hornet 2, but that also applies to Hornet 1.
Yeah. Hornet just doesn't like us. Doesn't want to be beaten fast, apparently. I tend to have more fun in after getting dash. Generally in runs, I find dash to be super fun to play around with. Start to go in zoomies. Actually make it feel like a speedrun. So as we saw with the Moss Knights, another big difference from any percent, a dunk from Water, is since we have to collect so much Geo early on, we have to collect a little bit extra in Fungal as well. We break a couple Geo Rocks.
Because of course we need that dash slash, it's all skills.
Also, we get dash slash early because it gives us Shade Soul early, which is really handy. Water falling in water.
But for Water Knights, of course, but there's also one other ability that we have to get. And Visuals nails the E-Pogo.
See if he gets Mantis Pogo. I know a lot of people don't know, but there is a backup to Mantis Pogo. That was interesting.
Weird. You just nailed it.
Yep, made it work. Water also nailing E-Pogo. Boomer Mantis Pogo. Hey, if it gets you up there fast, whatever works. Ooh. Both runners
Water
actually
can nail
getting
it
it pretty
12.
good. That dunk really hurt though. I know that feel when you dunk in the Mantis Claw split. Hurts a lot. Okay. Now we're heading on over to Grandmother. Visual's doing something I don't do, so time to take notes to see what he's doing.
Grandmother more like the Kinder Surprise egg of enemy randos.
So ideally you want 6 hits of soul going to Grandmother for optimal. Okay, he kills Jennifer. Okay. Understandable. I was just curious on where he was going to get that extra hit. If he was going to do something different.
You didn't miss too much on Seabane.
Yeah. Racers just started. We're on the, I believe, 3rd split. 4th split, because we count Green Path.
You're welcome, Troublesome.
That was like almost a perfect, like still a very clean Gruz cleanup, but like almost got all of them. Just one escaped. Picking up that Shaman Stone.
Visuals is about to, I think equip Shaman Stone and then attempt Shade Skip.
Actually, you equip Shaman Stone during the Shade Skip, sort of. If you open up your inventory while you're respawning on the bench, sort of, you can actually access your inventory before you can even move your character. So, time save, free time save.
I'm so used to any percent at this point.
I mean, it's the same thing in any percent. Unless they
And
changed
Visuals
something
nailed
recently.
the Shade Skip.
For a nice little swim through Blue Lake. Oh, kind of a rough RNG with that.
That's right into the Husk Sentry.
Yeah, that Husk just happened to be right in front of him. It's unfortunate. Health not too important on this because we do get a bench like really like early on. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, more unfortunate RNG, and the fireball got eaten by the wall.
Oh no.
That is so unfortunate. Once again, even on 1 health, it did get a little scary, but we do get a bench right here, so it's okay. Free heals.
This is pretty cool.
It was just a little bit unfortunate. Ooh. Oh, and also bad RNG for water as well for the husks.
Visual seems to be making his way over to the payday room, aka Gorgeous Husk.
Yep. We do not get Dreamnail until we go through Peak. Just kind of some optimization routed along the way. Okay, so ideally you want about 700 and bare minimum 704, I believe. 704 or 706. But obviously you want more Geo, so this is at a comfy amount of Geo, 720 something, I believe. Because we're currently on our way to pick up Dash Slash.
I got the most crucial
37.
thing for Shade Skull, the early Shade Soul, if I recall.
Yep. 37, I miscounted.
It happens.
Yep. Yeah, currently he's not that far ahead. They've been Water's kept up pretty close, honestly, all things considered, with like a dunk in Mantis Claw split and getting or missing a fireball skip, so keeping up pretty well. It does take like one death for a catch up.
Just one death from Vice could change everything.
Yeah, you do also have to realize a lot of the time save really is in the late game. A lot of early game, before you get a lot of your movement, can be optimized pretty well.
And Visuals has a tamed Dash Blast.
Water will follow soon after. Ooh. Oh no, this is really bad.
So close to a death from a Primal Aspect, arguably the most annoying enemy in this game.
Yeah, one of them for sure. He has enough Geo, barely. Not what you want, honestly. You definitely want more Geo for the King Station later, but as long as you have 800 here, you should be fine. You'll just have to pick up that Geo later. Thank God he healed.
Water almost died, but barely managed to make it.
Yeah, this is really unfortunate. Ooh, very clean from Viz. One of my favorite things, I don't know if Viz is going to do it or not, but if you get the wall cling storage with the elevator, looks like it's not going for it, understandable. You can actually skip that pogo. You can actually just use the wall cling to go over, or like to get enough height, which is pretty cool. Ooh. I would have gotten hit in that room. 100%.
I mean, you can barely see in there.
Well, I meant to the husks beforehand. Already making use of the dash slash. Dash slash can like really optimize a bunch of things. Like, it gives you a little extra horizontal, not barely any, but you get a little extra horizontal. It can be used as an air stall, and it can be used for lever skips, which you shall see in a moment. Oh no!
Used to attain Shade Soul.
Yeah, oh, don't want to miss the fiver for sure. So you'll see right here, our first big use of dash slash. Right here.
Successfully pulling off the lever skip and get a Taming Shade Soul.
Free damage early on. We don't have to purchase the key because this is possible on this patch. It has been patched out in the current patch. Yeah, this is how we get Shade Soul early.
It just happens, Elephant.
Oh no, Water. Both racers got got the fireball and the wall thing, but in different points. Oh no, Water missed a lot of Geo too, I think. He seems to be fine though. Oh.
Unfortunate.
Spell Twisters are kind of bullies, not gonna lie. I think if I remember correctly, ooh, chained his wall clink storage. That was nice. If I remember correctly, if you want to do the quick kill on the first phase Soul Master, ideally you want 7 hits of soul. If that's wrong, someone can correct me, but I believe it's 7. Obviously, having more is just as good. Oh, that's unfortunate. You really don't want to see a dive in early phase. You got 2 already. Nice.
But wait, there's more.
Oh yeah. Oh no, please don't die in Sanctum Water. So if I remember correctly, this Moss Knight guy, thank God that he's healing, takes 4 fireballs and 4 nail hits. Oh no, horrible RNG in the. Oh.
Water is currently struggling with the amount of bad RNG.
Yeah, he got the guy teleported right in his face, which is so unfortunate.
Meanwhile, Visuals obtained the Desolate Dive.
Yeah. This is unfortunately a hard save, so that was very smart. But for Water just to kill the guy just getting in his way. So we do have to run all the way around. Can't save and quit out here. It's not too bad, but Viz is currently sitting at a nice 268 Geo. Yeah, it's looking. I probably should still kill the Husks Inspire. I tend to not kill the Husks Inspire when I have about like 75, 275-ish Geo. I wonder if Water actually got Soul Master to get hit on those spikes there. He might have.
That would have been a pretty good idea.
It's like complete RNG. I've done it before. I think the spikes do about 50 damage every time he gets hit by him. Water about to finish off Soul Master. 6 nail hits, 2 fireballs kill him.
And thus, Water now has Desolate Dive.
Now we're gonna come up on an important bench here for Viz. This bench is very important because we will be warping back, well, saving, quitting, and coming back to this bench, so we can come back and fight Watcher Knights.
Aka literally the roadblock for one specific category that we all know.
Bench 4, lol. Yeah, Viz currently has enough Geo. This is kind of like the last section where you really need to worry about Geo, unless you die and lose your Shade later on. But we need to purchase King's Station Stag here. And then pretty much no more Geo grinding at all, because I built the Watcher Knights give you enough. Water actually sitting at 280 Geo. I would skip the guys in Spire personally. You don't have to do that. Because the bottom row of Husks give you 40, and you can get plenty to get you up to 300 there. It's like there's... Oh no, that's a death.
Water met his unfortunate demise.
Yeah, that is very unfortunate. Like, it's not the worst. I mean, dying at all other than a shade skip is terrible. Like, you don't want that to happen, but it's not that far away. He could catch up not too... There's worse places to die, essentially, but no matter what is a crappy situation.
Visual's currently making his way over to Crystal Peak.
Yes, we have 3 things we need to get before going back to the Watcher Knights.
One of them is obviously Crystal Heart.
Yep, we need to get our zoomies. We also need to get our Dream Nail and our D-Dark. Well, D-Dark then Dream Nail.
Pogax?
Yep.
And he pulls off the Pogax.
Pog. Oh, got a little lucky with that Soul Twister from water. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate RNG. Respect still going for the God Pixel. I would have just went around. Okay, water has caught up to his shade. Should have... Yeah, it already has plenty of Geo.
He should be fine.
Yeah. I don't blame Viz for taking heals in peak. It's very easy to take damage, as you saw by him taking, I believe, 2 early. A death in peak, ugh. Especially before C-Dash. Ugh.
That's
No.
soul shattering.
Oh, yeah. Oh no. What he was trying to do there is use dash slash as an air stall. Just mistime dash slash a little bit. You're supposed to release your nail mid dash, so unfortunate. I think he has a pretty hefty lead though, so I think he can afford it. Underplat.
Goes for the underplat.
Gotta love underplat. I do not like 2 HP right now in peak, especially I struggle with with crushers. But and if you watch my race with Dark Room, apparently, even though I shouldn't, but and he does it perfectly. Yeah, personally, I would probably heal here. Skips over the grub. Unfortunate. That's a different setup. That's cool.
And Visuals nails the Dark Room.
Nice dash strats in the Dark Room. Very nice. Due to grub penalty.
Making his way over to Descending Dark.
We get to see a neat little glitch here that I really enjoy.
And it's quite funny.
It looks pretty funny, but it is very important. Oh, that was a bit laggy, wasn't it? Might have been on my end.
And then before you know it, Visuals pulls off the early controlled glitch.
Okay. Yeah, he gained early control by taking damage there, and I actually don't know the specifics behind the glitch, but you continue moving after your dash slash, take the damage, and gain early control. Another Pog Axe, Pog.
Visuals making his way over to Dream now.
And probably one of my favorite parts of all skills, because I really dislike Dream platform dashes. We get to use C-Dash here. Oh, Water also getting some unfortunate RNG in God Cycle Room. Oh, I really, the amount of times I have been hit by that specific laser guy.
So this is what we call skipping over the vast majority of the platforms.
Yep, it's very nice. Doesn't go for the underplat, but I mean, falling here is really annoying. Dream now has been attained. Now we do save and quit out and go back to fight Watcher Knights. Let's see if this is gonna get some good RNG on the Watcher Knights.
Hopefully.
Ideally, you don't want them to roll like at all.
And Water pulls off the underplat.
Woo! Very swag. Oh no. I don't know why that happens, but every here and there, Shade Soul just doesn't want to work for you.
That's a yikes.
It's really unfortunate. Maybe it was too close to the wall or something. Not exactly sure. Okay. Has okay RNG, but I'm a little uninformed on the chaining the D-Darks on them would just kill them.
Hungry walls, more like hungry Watcher Knights.
Okay, that's good. They might be a little out of sync, but they can't eat Shade Souls. Yeah, they can't eat Shade Souls because the Shade Souls go through walls, but I don't know why it didn't break the wall. Don't exactly know why.
Visuals making his way over to Lurian.
Yeah, the fight wasn't... Oh no, this is not good for Water. Wasn't... I kind of looked over at the fight, missed how he dunked. Too far this side. He does have enough health to do the dash slash slide, whatever you want to call it. So at least that's going for him, but he did take that dunk, which is super unfortunate. Lurian has been obtained. Will we get to see the underplat in Dream platforms from Water? So this is the last bit of Geo that we really need for this run. Because it's Mega Stonks, gives you 655 Geo. And we're currently heading down to go get our Ismus tier and wings, so...
And here, folks, is where you get to see the acid skip in action.
Honestly, the spike tunnel is the more impressive thing as I've been running this. I cannot seem to get that down consistently.
It seems really tough.
It's just interesting timing. I'm also just bad. So
I can't, for like the life of me, get like timing specific things right.
will he do the underplat? He does! Woo! Underplat 3. There you go.
Visual pulls off the spike tunnel.
First try.
Skip, that's what you call it. Second try.
Honestly, I normally would love to take a second try spike tunnel. Second, first, you know, same thing. Nails both of the acid skips. And similarly to D Dark, getting hit in the middle of the cutscene actually gives you access to your control of your character early. So it's very nice.
I sure love myself some early control stuff.
Water now on his way to fight Watcher Knights. Took damage, unfortunate, but with D Dark iframes he might be okay. We'll see if he heals here. Nothing wrong with taking a heal before. Ooh. Good RNG on the bridge, which is nice. Oh. Is gonna heal. Okay, just curious. So, for the Watcher Knight fight, you actually can time your D Dark to hit them while they're bouncing. It's annoying and difficult, but definitely possible. Yeah, the fight is kind of didn't give him very good RNG. And Viz on his way to get wings right now.
While also fighting Broken Vessel. Like one of the many favorite bosses in this game.
Personally, I think the Maw Lurker's going there is the real boss. Oh, Water, please don't die. Please don't die, buddy.
Well,
Fireball?
I hate to see him die.
Yeah, just Fireball. Okay.
And he manages to do it.
Gets hit twice. Final Maw Lurker. Nailed it. Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, that skip is actually stupid precise. To be fair, it is.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think it's technically still faster on third, if I remember correctly. But at a certain point, it is better just to go around.
Gotta love it when the runners use Shade Soul to damage Broken Vessel early.
Yep. Not really getting favorable RNG for a Broken Vessel here. Oh, and that I think was going to be the good RNG, but he's staggered. There it goes. Goes level on second try. Seems about right. Hard to remember the route with no splits. Yeah, you kind of. I've noticed this when I did my race. Like the amount of times I just stare at my splits. I don't know if it's for comfort or if it's for actually trying to remember the route, even though I've done it a million times. But it definitely at least helps. Understandable.
And Visuals is currently safe quitting after taming Monarch Wings.
Yep, gets Monarch Wings. Now gets to go to probably the most difficult fight in the game. In this run, rather, not in the game. Which is Hornet 2. Oh.
Look at the bane of everyone's existence!
I find Hornet 2 to be quite fun. I enjoy getting to Hornet 2 in runs. I am fan. I know once again I'm in a minority here, but I think except for like that one death from water. Oh, he's taking a safety bench for. Nope, he's not. I think he might have autopiloted, thinking he was on an earlier split.
Rhino. Don't jinx it.
Oh, failed C dash. Love to see it. If I remember correctly, I do believe Viz is kind of known for having a phenomenal Horde 2 fight. Let's see if she cooperates with him here.
So hard not to laugh just by looking at chat.
Look, I don't care about jinxes. All y'all can stop.
Rhino, please.
Unfortunately, water did not get the early control. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. I believe in my current PB I don't have early control. Hornip didn't cooperate. Alright, let's see. I always enjoy watching boss fights.
Oh yeah, I was definitely the Samantha. That was funny.
I also believe Viz actually fights Hornet different than a lot of people. A lot of people like to use D-Dark, but I think Viz mainly uses Shade Soul, if I remember correctly, if I watched his comsob.
Hornet 2, Aka Shah Simulator.
Ooh. Yeah. Does elect to do D-Dark on that one, though.
Yeah, he
That was a very fast fight. Very
forgot
nice.
even taking the safety bench as well.
Yeah. It was a very nice fight. I do enjoy me some Shade Soul double hits.
Feels so satisfying once you land them.
Oh yeah, for sure. King's Brand is obtained.
So now we're gonna zoom on out of here.
Definitely valid. did not mess up that glitch for sure. For anyone who doesn't know, if you gain control of your character too early, it's considered a major glitch because you're invisible. And I believe in tournament setting we give them a time penalty, but in an actual run, it would be rejected. Yeah, I do know for a fact right now that it is a time penalty because I believe it happened in a recent race.
I really need to tell my brain to stop thinking that Sour says Sorrow. I swear to God.
Well then. So I believe Viz is now going to Cyclone Slash. Pretty short split. Got a double, nice.
Meanwhile, Water is currently on Broken Vessel.
Yes. So I think I actually don't know if it's legitimately oh. Careful here. Okay, good. You got the stagger. Yes. I think it's fast or more efficient when he's doing his like rock hot cert headbang to just D-dark him than it would be to go for double hits and such. At least that's what it feels like. Gets the kill, albeit with 1 health.
It's just somehow.
You know, just wants to make it spicy.
And Water has obtained the Monarch Wings, while Visuals is on his way to Cyclone Flash.
Yep. Now, I wonder if we're going to see a safety bench from Water here. We didn't see one from Viz. I believe Viz has Comsob for Hornet fight, like that split King's Brand. So I didn't think he would take one anyways. Now, Pip, you're right. He's not really doing that bad. It's just that one death really hurt.
The soul-shattering death.
Yeah, deaths in pretty much anywhere other than Shadeskips just really sting. Now we go do Umu things.
Aka basically the jellyfish from Finding Nemo.
Comsob stands for Community Sum of Best, meaning the fastest someone's done the split. So this has done that segment the fastest. Unless it's been updated, I think he has it, if I remember correctly. No King's Station bench. I know a lot of people have been using that as their safety bench. Pretty clean room. Double inventory drop. So now we'll see if Viz attempts it. He probably will attempt it, but the Umu 1 cycle is probably one of my favorite tricks in this category. You can technically kill Umu with Shade Soul in 1 cycle. Oh, no safety bench at all. I think that might have been a pause for thinking about it.
Overly confident, I see.
Hey man, if you can do it, you can do it. It's nice. Because it is kind of a time loss to sit on the bench, but nothing loses more time than dying and having to go back to your original bench, so... Squonky, I'm talking about Water. Two boss fights in a row. Looks like he is attempting it. Nails it.
And he pulls off the Umu 1 cycle.
What we like to do with Umu is we like to push the jellyfish out of bounds so that the double hits are free. He is no longer being blocked by anything and can just take infinite, not infinite, just takes all the knockback, so very nice. I believe Water should be pretty close to finishing the Hornet fight. Yeah.
And he has done it.
No safety bench required. We're at 40 minutes in. I'm going to reiterate their PBs to see if either of them are on PB pace. Viz has a 5104. I can't really tell if he's on pace. I can't really tell. But Water has a, I believe it's a 59. Here it is. What 5908? Unless they have a unsubmitted. I actually don't know either with Water. He might. Probably gonna be pretty close though, because that death really hurts.
According to Swivel, water is not on PB pace.
And you can pull some things off late game, so I don't know what they have in their PB. They could not have a Umu 1 cycle, which saves quite a lot of time, so it definitely could PB. But with that death, it's definitely going to be hard. Going a different way than what I know to go get Great Slash, but it makes it look clean. I wasn't paying attention, I'll be honest, but I do believe they use nail art, right? I mean, just because you try it doesn't mean he got it. It's pretty precise. Definitely can miss it, but would not doubt if he does have it in his PB. Ah, water autopiloting to go down to Umu when he should be going over to Cyclone Slash. Whoops. Oh no. It's a bit unfortunate.
A little bit of a mess up there.
It's very unfortunate. Alright, we're going over to Great Slash now from Viz. We don't need to go around for Shio with wings.
Thus, Great Slash has been attained.
Yep, and we're about to see Cyclone Slash, so it's almost synced up in a way.
Which is a Waffle Copter.
Yep. C-Dash here, yep. Wraiths, I believe, is next for Viz. Do not like that arena. That arena gives me nightmares. So... Oh, I don't know if Viz had the, like, if he just continued his C-Dash would have had it. I actually don't know when it's okay to C-Dash through that room. That was a bit sketchy. I will say, getting hit once instead of twice is definitely more favorable.
He's just now on his way to the Squid Arena and Howling Raves?
Yes, Howling Raves. The spell we never use.
But instead we get the upgraded.
Yep, immediately get the upgraded. Very clean. He can heal if he wants here, he will not. Oh, no, no. Don't take the damage in here.
Oh no.
Makes it through the room. On his way to Umu. Wants full soul, gonna heal. Personally, I would have probably taken the bench instead of heal, but it's probably quicker just to heal. So now we're gonna go over to Hera for Viz. Get our final Dreamer. Oh, looks like he's gonna take the bench, I think. Nope, he's not. Playing with my heart here.
I like that.
Yeah, like he said it. He probably is listening and probably said it because I said that. that or he sincerely thought about it and thought against it. I do think that he just did it because I said something. which is hilarious. It's like, I don't need this bench. I mean, well, technically,
I don't need this bench. I'll just fight him without the bench.
Technically, he does need the bench, just not now. So.
No benches, we die like bugs.
Alright. See if we get the one cycle. I believe he does. Yes.
Nice, another one cycle.
Very nice.
And thus, Visuals makes his way into everyone's fear, Dark Deep Nest, or Dark Nest.
Dark Deepness. Deep darkness. I like that.
It's even better.
Okay, we're getting Motamon for water here. Oh.
Making his way over to Hera.
And now we must fight the boss of Beast End, this Devout. Oh, we got the double. That was nice.
The Simple Devout.
Looks like water is being forced to sit on this bench now, so. There we go. Final Dreamer obtained.
And now for the fun part.
We go down into the abyss to pick up our last two things that we need.
Or dare I say, the void.
Viz not going the other way, even though he has enough soul for it. Uninformed, I guess. You can dream nail the Devout. The Devout respawns after exiting Hera, but if you have one hit of soul, it's faster to dream nail the Devout and then quick kill it.
Yeah, there's a left side troublesome.
Water making his way to Great Slash. I really do like the Great Slash split. Like no boss fight, just all like fun movement. I actually really enjoy like the airwalk, the little gauntlet you have to go through here. What's this C dash? Oh, I hate to admit how much times I do that too. I 100% end my inventory drop way too early on that. It just feels like you're falling for a very long time.
It'd be funny if I said I found that pretty ironic.
Sure.
And here we have the lighthouse climb.
So we're gonna get him over here to get our shade cloak for Viz.
Funky void. My favorite.
Immediately warp out so you can skip the cutscene. Okay, heading our way over toward the last required item of this run, Abyss Shriek. And then we can
Dare I say the screams of the void.
Oh no. Took a dunk there on accident. Viz's is 5104. Let me check. 5104. Low 51. Water healing before picking up healing rates. Any base level spell will give you full soul. I'd say no.
I don't think he is.
I'd say no. You can get close to his PB, but I don't think you can PB unless he pulls off some really nice Abyss Climbing fight, which case is almost impossible. I love the Abyss Climb. That was a fairly clean Abyss Climb. That was that last platform on now.
Choked on the last platform, but overall that was a pretty good Abyss climb.
There's a lot of soul going into THK. Yeah, that is not like the most optimal, but definitely safe and definitely gets a ton of soul for THK, which could be very valuable. He visibly hates that climb.
Nice.
Oh no. Careful, water. The water's healing here. Oh, just getting full soul. Okay. Now we get to fight THK with Shriek, which, in my opinion, is really annoying because the timing on it is really weird.
THK hours.
You will be sitting on the bench. I do believe Dirtmouth bench is actually more optimal, but it doesn't really matter. And I think his PB is completely out of reach at this point. Definitely.
Yeah, is out of reach.
Unless somehow he can kill THK in less than, what, 20 seconds? 15 seconds about? Yeah, about 15. Still will be very close to his time.
Really solid THK fight so far from visuals.
Scream already. Simply do peak spikes, you're correct. Oh, unfortunate dashes. Oh. Oh,
Damage
barely
left
dashes
cycle?
over. Barely dashes over him. And GG's.
Let's go!
A high 51. 51, 50-ish. GG's.
Get these GGs in here, folks.
Yeah, that's a very good race time.
Really nice PK fight from visuals.
I always like to think that, like, within 2 minutes to 3 minutes of your PB, honestly, in a race is really good. Being only like 46 seconds is really good. Okay, I shall mark him as done. Hang on, give me one moment. There it is. Done. I believe it should switch audio over to water now, so. And. Yep. Yep, there it goes.
Water making his way into the abyss.
Yep, like before, has to pick up the last two things to finish the game. Swag door? Swag door.
Funky swag door.
Well, okay, so on speedrun.com it is a 59, so it could just be not submitted and or verified, so.
But this lighthouse climb is... I was gonna say it was gonna be good.
It's kind of hard to not take damage a lot of the times. They do just get in your way.
Those blasted siblings, I tell you.
Just wants to kill them.
Back in my day, they weren't so hard to deal with.
Oh, with the stream, what's it called? Restream, it was hard to see the percentage. I thought it said 32. I'm like, wait, did he miss something? Water should be finishing up here in roughly, what, like three minutes, if done?
Maybe, it honestly depends.
If we get to see another Abyss Climb, I love Abyss Climb. Did they do Dream Nail? I didn't hear the Dream Nail.
I didn't hear it either.
Oh, what's Viz doing?
He's gonna go kill Mila?
Probably. Okay.
God.
Water on over to Shriek.
That is going crazy. That's what I just said. Kill Mila. Whoa, what is that slowdown?
Whoa, oh, that's load normalizer. Well, glad that happened after his race. That is a glitch that happens with load normalizer, I believe. Yeah, Nate has had it a few
He's still gonna go
times.
kill Mila.
Yeah, he is.
Be gone!
Unfortunate.
Yep, you saw it right then and there, folks. Mila got killed in slow motion.
Okay, now we're on Abyss Climb for water. Oh, unfortunate dunk. Those hazard respawns are also really annoying. Oof. Taking damage here is really, especially like the hazard respawn is super annoying, but like going into THK fight with less than full health is really annoying, and then also benching is kind of annoying as well. If you want to
Well,
not.
well, at least water made it up.
Oh, hello, Hornet.
Slow motion assassin.
Okay, so now water's off to finish off THK. Finish his run. PB has already passed, according to chat, that he has an unsubmitted PB. We'll take the Dirtmouth bench. Understandable.
He knows. He's quite aware of you.
Right.
Oh boy, what is Visual doing now? Oh.
Oh no. Water got the glitch. If you use your Abyss Streak the second like the second you can afterwards, it kind of glitches out.
Yikes.
Just kind of unfortunate. It's a waste of soul. Parries unironically aren't the worst thing for all skills, but obviously you don't want them. The worst thing is the dashes, because then you can't shoot. And GG's. I shall mark him at done. I'll wait till the timer stops and hit done. Okay. You guys can feel free to come in if you want. Oh. um. They're just hanging out in the setup. They should know they can join. They should have access to the channel, right? So
I think so. I don't know.
okay. GG's.
GG's, you guys.
So I'm mad that apparently my timer was like the wrong size. I wanted everything to be absolutely 100% perfect, and it wasn't. So I
we
tried
were
to.
so close.
I know. I tried to. I just after the race, I was trying to download the file, and the file was like a purple timer with the wrong font. I was like, oh, okay, that's not good. Never mind.
I'll be
But
honest,
yeah.
I didn't even notice. So
Mine was like taller. And it was
Okay,
like bugging me.
No,
I didn't-
it's fine then. Goal achieved.
Yeah. Right.
99% good. Yeah, like almost there.
But yeah, I had the chat open on my other monitor, and I had the race open on my TV over to the left, so I was like watching, and I was sad whenever I've died that exact same way, where you have 2 health and you go into that big guy, and you're like, oh, the Geo's just right on the other side of him. I have time to like drop and like grab it real quick and dash to the right, and he just swings and you're dead.
Yeah,
It's
that
big
guy
sad.
has killed me multiple
Yeah.
times too.
In the first half, Sour kept like making comments, and then
What do you mean?
either jinxed it or the exact opposite happened or something.
What I
But
jinx?
I think when I got bullied by the primal aspect, I heard water's keeping up very well, and I just lost it.
I mean, hey, it's the racer's job to deal with the commentator curse. I have no control over it.
Don't mind my stream feed, by the way. Just gotta go do something.
Yeah.
Oh yes. But no, I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? I probably shouldn't have the stream up to my right for every race, because I can't tell you how many times I was like sitting at the main menu or like not dashing or when I was supposed to, because I was watching him and I watched him like almost die to broken vessel, and I was like really scared. I wasn't even looking at my own screen.
Like, I think after that death, I started playing for content.
Okay, I do want to ask, did you go up to that bench because I said I personally would have sat at that bench instead of healed? Is that why you hopped up there? Or was
I
that
went
you
up
thinking
there
about it?
No, I went up there on purpose for a second to make people think.
Oh, I see.
Wait, surely at 3 HP he must go to the bench, right?
I do want to ask, how do you guys feel about this, like your run here? Like, did you are happy with it, or I know no one's ever happy until you PB, but like,
Yeah.
generally, yeah.
You feeling Hyla?
Oh yeah, I did.
Hasn't gone through yet.
I don't know.
I'm not too upset with my run. That's why I didn't do any like dumb time loss stuff, because I just wanted to see how close I could get to my PB with, if I went 100% the whole time. So I'm pretty happy with the 51. So
yeah, you were very close to your PB.
Mm.
And I believe. Sorry, go for it.
I can see in my splits right now that I was actually a few good seconds ahead after Shaman Stone. And then starting at Dash Slash, you can see 15 seconds, 25 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes.
Yeah. You had a really good early game. Like
Sanctum made me lose it.
Yeah, Sanctum is a bully.
It really is. Oh, side note, I woke up a little too early today, so I had too much time to practice. So I was like, you know what? I'll go practice that dumb dash slash, like the Hamathri fireball, no fireball dash slash thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's not hard. It's like pretty simple. But I did that same exact thing that I did in the race, where I like forgot to actually do the dash slash part. Like I dashed and then let go, but I let go too late, so I just fell to my death. And I did that like over and over in practice, and then I did it in the race. So I'll probably stop doing that.
Yeah. I believe you could just double dash off of the first platform and like grip onto the wall of the platform, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I
you
think
don't
so.
even need the air stall, but Water, do you have an unsubmitted PB?
Yeah, I do. I
Okay.
got a 56-57 2 days ago.
Oh, okay. Because I always like to have the speedrun.com just to like for reference. So chat told me a little late, so yeah.
I think I also typed it in chat once, but I don't actually remember. The last hour's a blur in my head.
I couldn't
Awesome.
say that.
I wasn't really paying too much attention. Like every here and there we look over.
So I never actually, by the way, I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry, I never actually realized like how much I rely on the live split names to know where I'm going. But there was a couple times where I was like, I do go this way, right? Like I couldn't 100% remember.
Yeah, I think I said like I just even if I know where I'm going, I've ran this so many times where it's muscle memory that like I still just stare at the splits like in between loads, and like it's just so nice. I don't know.
When I autopiloted to Umu instead of Cyclone Slash.
I saw that. I was like, wait, my brain didn't realize what happened yet.
That doesn't seem right.
Wait, tell me right.
So we have another race later today, 5 p.m. EST, with it, which is in what
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. I'm PST. I couldn't do math. So yeah, that's gonna be against Sierra versus Slow. So hey, Water, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm gonna come that one.
Ooh,
Nice.
pass the torch on over. Yeah. So I think that's everything, unless you guys want to say something else.
No, I'm good. Oh, 1.5 hours. My bad. I thought it. I wasn't listening. I thought I remembered it being 5 p.m. Central, but it must be 5 p.m. Eastern.
It's Eastern.
It's Eastern.
We can't math.
Yeah. Time zones are a myth invented by Big Time Zone in order to sell more time zones.
True.
I hate time zones so much.
But yeah.
Yeah, congrats, Viz.
Thank you.
And GG's. Unfortunately, no PBs, but you know, it's kind of hard to do in a race setting.
It'll happen soon enough.
Hopefully.
Water, I'm sorry my opponent curse got you.
Okay, so tune in for 5 p.m. EST for the next race. GG.